Hello and welcome to Hobz is a solo self-found. Today we are in Akiva Ruins and we are going to be killing the Insanity Crawler. And then we're going to come up here and kill the Vaden. And then we're going to go over here and kill this guy, Victarius, and Shei Vinitras up at the top. So we're going to try to kill everything here. Might as well since we're spawning it, but the only one that counts for progression is the Insanity Crawler. So that's gonna be kind of like the main target we need to kill. If we die to the other stuff, I'm not gonna bother trying to put too much effort into them because they're just they're not gonna probably drop anything we can use, and they just, you know, their mechanics are annoying sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna just come pop in here. There's all the little mine burrows. There he is right there. Look at that guy. He's just so nice. I'm just gonna kill him. Kill any of the ads that attack, right? I don't know what's going on there, but... Alright, that one's down. Let's see if we can get slow off on this guy. Slowed. Let's get Mallow on there. Let me see here. Put a junk buff in our first slot. Get some poison on him. He's got a little bit more hit points, and you know, it's definitely something we need to consider. Now, I am using the Ichor Flow offhand, which is a 2820, which is kind of nice. It's, so let me, I'll put my gear for 45 here, but definitely a different different weapon. So something changed in the last 20 or 30 videos, right? I haven't seen it proc yet, so I don't know what the icon looks like. Oh, wait, Venomous Blast. There it is right there. So it lasts for a minute. Venomous Blast, 900 crit. So it's another, like, dot. And it says it's disease-based, but that's a Venom Breath. Where's that? Venom Blast right here. It says disease, so, I mean, it's not getting the benefit from all my stuff, but it is getting benefit from all my other stuff, right? Which is, you know, like a nice little extra damage. I don't know if it does initial damage on hit, but we're gonna keep that. Like, I'll probably end up putting it on one of the pets at some point, right? That's probably where it's gonna end up and stuff like that. So, I mean, getting a weapon to drop at legendary is definitely a nice thing to have happen. Some more dots on this guy here. It looks like the epic wore off. Let's do that. Now, I have not healed. Now, he does like a mana strain. Like it's his proc or something like that. But I have not done any healing this entire fight. I'm barely paying attention to the encounter there. Come on. There we go. He's dead. And we get a echo to hail. Make sure we hail him a few times just to make sure we get it. There we go. And let's see, where do we get here? We got a mined burrower mantle and a belt, both of which like, I mean, maybe it's hard to say. That's a tough choice right there. I'll loot them and we'll figure it out in a minute. Let me go ahead and get a corpse of that. Alright, so let's hide up and go to the next guy here. Down the hall. So, I mean, like, this stuff's not too hard for this build. This build has a lot of sustain because it, you know, it has to sustain through, you know, however long it takes for dots to burn stuff down. And that could, you know, that could take a while in some cases. So, it's definitely interesting. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Pets didn't die, so that's nice. And then right over here, all these rock guys. Oh, we got hit a trap. I've noticed this character as a rogue is hitting more traps than any of my other characters have ever hit, going through any zone with traps, like in Dragon Necropolis, right? I ran so many times through there and I never hit a trap. This guy, every time I walk around, he hits a trap. It's kind of funny. Oh yes, none of the stuff's worth anything. Let's just go straight up here to the guy. We'll kill any ads that decide to join during the fight. There we go, and alright, looks like we're dealing with a poison resistance boy here, so disappointment. Oh, disappointment. Let's mallow him maybe when we get the other proc on there. Come on. Is the other one just not landing? I mean, that should... Nope. It's not going to give me anything there. Alright, well, he's an easy fight, though, obviously. I mean, he's already at 60%, and he is not even doing anything to us. Which is good, because, I mean, look how much we're, like, self-healing here. Touch of the Cursed is so strong. It's very nice. Let's go Twisted Shank, maybe. I'm gonna try to save these other ones for the guy that blinds me, right? Like, I know that guy is annoying, and he's the next one, so. Alright, what? Must have some kind of mana drain or something on us right now. Does this cloak take mana? It's a new spell we got. It's not, I don't know. Alright, we got... Oh, we got a new spell. I think that's a new spell. Oh no, that's a Necro spell. Alright, so we got a Skybreaker, which... two of them. Oh, there it is. There's the enchanted one. So 2619 Lightning Surge. Pretty nice. Weapon there. Nice little proc. Alright, let's go off to the next guy, which is down this way, right over here. Now, this one, we're going to clear the trash. Like, I don't know if you saw my first time I killed this guy, but he was annoying. Like, that guy blinds, and all this stuff will... And then he throws you back, so you gotta, like, kind of just kill everything. It's really the best way to play this. The best way to play it is to kill everything. Now, if you're a paladin, you're lucky, because half this stuff is undead. And you can just, like, one-shot most of it while rampaging the one that isn't undead. It's kind of crazy. And not well, if you're a berserker, right? Like a paladin berserker monk is what I was playing. And the only AoE you get is rampage. We're gonna clear this stuff out and then we'll kill him. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we're getting a little AA experience here, right? At 60. Hopefully my pets didn't just run off. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be dumb, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna tag that guy and just see what we get. Try to clear all that stuff out. Now, normally it's not a big deal, right? Like you got 20 mobs on you, you can fight a boss, right? But since you're blind and the melee arc in the front where you can hit is less than ideal in times, it's hard to know if you're actually fighting the mob. And it's, you know, just not worth the headache that can go with that. So, along with all the knockbacks and stuff, it just gets annoying. go. Let's see if we can get a little bit. These guys seem to be immune to poison, so that doesn't feel fun. If I can't use poisons and Vex, I'm gonna be sad. Because there's a lot of these ghost things there, but I don't know if these are the same kinds, because some of these are undead, some of them aren't. And so there's some nuance to them, stuff like that, so. Looks like we're about to get a new ring here in 4% experience. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get some more here. Now, I can't remember what is worth anything and what's not. Let's get this group over there. Fortunately, they all don't come. It's just annoying. Alright, those are assassinatable. I don't know what I just set my mobs on. Back, G-hold. Oh my god, I did it again. I don't know why tab target is targeting something over there and something over there instead of the guy right in front of me. Let's get him. I'm going to clear the rest of this and we'll go from there. Alright, the last one is dead and they were all assassinatable. So let's go in here and see how close we can get. It looks like we're resisting the... yeah, well, not now. We were resisting it. What is this? The touch blindness. Alright, that is causing that. I can't. Not 100% sure what happened there. I didn't do enough damage to get summoned, I guess. Alright, I guess he is resistant to the good stuff, so that sucks. Alright, let's get a mallow on him though. Let's get another cure. Get whatever that stuff is off us. I don't think we can cure it fast enough, can we? There we go. Try to poison this again. No, does not look like any of those are gonna land. Alright, I'm gonna click off that poison. Let's go to fire. That'll give us at least you know, some procs to get a little damage out on this guy. And that's about it. I'd have changed my entire spell set, which I don't think I can do while blind and tanking this guy, but we'll cure this. Let's actually do duelist here. There we go. That'll give us more melee damage. I mean, it's not like we're taking much damage, right? Like, we should be fine there. Oh, backstab for 14,000, though. Okay, let's do that one again. I guess we can do blinding speed, since we are blind. These blind fights are not as fun, because you can't see anything, but it's definitely different. I wish I could resist it. And he just casts it so much. I cured it and it's already back on, right? It's just like annoying. Let's do Rabid Bear and Spirit Call and Twisted Shank. Looks like he's resisting Feral Bite also. Let's see here. I don't see much else I can do. Let's refresh this. I'll try to save some of these cooldowns for later. But I knew going into this guy he was not going to be fun. But, I mean, in reality, right? Like, we're not taking any damage because we're sustaining a lot, and he doesn't really, I guess, hit hard enough. He's hitting for like 300s, which is like an experience bomb, so that's not too bad. The fire poison's working though, so that's good. And yeah, there's one more boss in the zone after this guy, which is not as bad. It's just a lot of ads, but not as bad. There we go. Let's see. Try another cure real quick. Twisted Shank. That's perfect. I think it lost Epic. Epic is back on. Not even slowed. That bad. Yeah, he just doesn't hit hard enough to really matter at this point. Alright, he's dead. Just curious, we can see here. And let's get a nice little screenshot of this guy's corpse. Alright, what did we get? We got Ice Shatter, which is a caster weapon. We got a Sunbeam Staff, which is a priest weapon, and a neck that is 20 spell damage. Oh, this might be nice at legendary. Let's set that one aside. Further investigation. And then we got some spells that we can't use. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so now we're going to go to the next guy, which is here, over here. And he's... I don't remember him being very hard. Don't know why this guy attacked me, but it might have been a trap mob. I don't remember this guy being hard, but I remember like there was a lot of ads that I had to keep killing during that, but should be easy. Just not worried. All right, let's see. Let's kill that guy. Kill this guy. Yeah, if they're shades, might be a little bit more difficult. Now this guy has his own mission in the Terror of Luckland expansion later on. Thieves' Vengeance, backstab. I'm sure there's some mechanics to this that just totally ignore. But you kill that one, he respawns down here with a little, a little anger. Let's get him slowed. Looks like I can land poison dots on him, so this isn't gonna be much of a challenge. No breath. Let's do twisted shank. Now all these ads, the 4 ads, they respawn if you kill them. So there's no point in killing them until the end. I believe in this fight, like everybody off tanks one, like on a TLP, but obviously here not needed at all. Am I missing Prismatic Strike? Like, didn't see him proc once. Here, let me see here. That's Sympathetic Strike. No, it's there. Okay. There it is. I just didn't see it. Am I missing the healing one, though? That's the real question. No, I got that one, too. Alright, let's Radiant Cure whatever that dot is off. Let's get Epic on. Let's get that. Perfect. I feel like we're ready to go back to VP, and I think we can kill. Fardar. I'm not sure about Carafen yet. That's just so much more damage than this. These are like 500 hits. I think she hit me for 1400 last time I tried. Let's redo all those dots. We are taking a little damage now, so that's something. Do Twisted Shank. Can I purge off that? Nope. The Rogue Purge is not as good as the Monk one. The Monk one like gets rid of everything, no matter what. This one seems to not work on most things. I think it only works on poison, as it's called. No purge poison, but I thought it was just like some flavor text. There we go. This is looking pretty good. She, you know, normally Death's touches too, so it's a little bit of. There's a lot of mechanics going on. I think it would have been interesting if they would have left the death touch mechanics in, but not kill you. Just did like a, you know, a percentage health, like 10% health or something. That would be interesting. Because you would, you know, be losing health every 30 seconds on some of these fights that you take 0 damage on. Alright, looks like we got this one down. Shei of Vinitras down. Looks like our ring is about to upgrade. And does not look. We landed a poison. Nice, alright. Come on. These guys got so many points. There we go. Our ring has upgraded. Let's go ahead and swap that out while we're literally going to be here for a few minutes. So just take that out, pop it in there. You can see the stat difference there, right? Like, we lose AC, but at the same time we gain, you know, 6 more spell damage. And yeah, 6 more spell damage, 10 all resists, and a bunch of heroic stats here. Looks like at least 1 heroic stat in everything. So that is good. We're at 40 heroic dexterity now, and our resists are pretty good. We lost a little switching out the epic though, so we'll have to the shaman epic. We'll have to replace those. Can we put that in the range? No, that'd be too good, wouldn't it? We also lost our improved healing. We might have to put that back on. Not 100% sure if I have any other improved healing. But obviously these things have tons of hit points and take a little while to fight. This one's got the poisons landed on this one. I don't know what difference there is. Alright, let's get a screenshot of this. Whatever the hell this is. Alright, let's see here. What do we get? We got it. Oh, okay. So this is nice. This is a nice drop. Considering we have to do tailoring. This is a shadow shears, right? 15 mod to tailoring, so that's pretty nice. We also got we got two of them. The Shadow Song Cloak, which gives the harmonize thing for bards. Now we're not a bard, and these are probably like tons of money right now, right? Yeah, 16,000 for a basic one. So definitely a best in slot clicky for a bard right there. Throw those right there. Throw those in our save just in case we become a bard later on. And then 2 spells that we already have and a druid spell. So not bad. Not bad at all. Not a terrible run, but not the best. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here. That is all the raid mobs in this zone. So we are done. So that is fantastic. Now, is there... Yeah, there's no zone out. Alright, so that is that. That means we have everything progression-wise done in Luckland except for the snakes. So that means we're going to do snakes most likely next. I don't know if we'll be able to do Emperor. Alright, we'll make an attempt. We'll do the, we'll do everything else. The Emperor might require me to farm up some a Bane weapon, right? But we'll try it without and see how far we go. He's poison resistant, so we're not gonna be able to use our poisons, but we can use the fire dots and I think magic dots. I can't remember. It's either magic or disease. So we'll do those and see if we can kill him. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.